Good afternoon, guys, or good evening. It's a 5 p.m. Today is February 16th. Today is Wednesday. FOMC meeting release was today. I forgot to mention here, but we had a FOMC, so usually we trade only up to 11 o'clock and then we wait till 2 p.m. And then if you see something, we trade, otherwise we don't take a trade. So yes, once again, overnight is suggesting up move, and yesterday's buyer from NQ. Past sellers are suggesting down move from 44.85 to 63. Today's high came out to be 85, right? During the FOMC or after the FOMC, 63, 66 area came out to be the high for the early morning before FOMC. So you can see the pattern here, right? These sellers are active actually, and so does buyers, right? Because of these things. So, and yesterday's buyers. So now it's a ping pong game is going on. So these are the thick lines, line in sand for sellers, right? So, and they are not broken yet. So sellers still have a control. We just have to evaluate intraday by watching all the index, right? For the up scenario, buyers will do everything in their power to get the price to 1120, which is not the case today, right? So future. Strong rejection from there, which is this area, and break below 42 or 52, right? Sellers will do everything in their power to take price down below yesterday's low, which they did pretty much, right? Yesterday's low, which is 35, right? So price went to 20, correct? So this came out true, right? So pretty much if you are reading this, then you will know which side to trade. NQ, we will keep it simple. 455, 525 area is important. Above buyers, below sellers. It is that simple gauge for the direction, right? I'm not gonna talk about all these things. You can read through it, but this is the gauge, So, and you can see it. NQ of the open, stayed below it, pretty much till FOMC. So short. After that, if you see pause, price not doing anything, garbage price action, you step aside. So Russell, you can read through it. Dow, crude, ping pong, right? 94.50 and 91, back and forth. And then gold, not ready yet. 556, 598 is a dream number, right? And you can see how price responded to this level. So going here, 598, right? That was the response in the pre-market, right? Dream number. See, my levels are not after the fact, right? After seeing this, I don't come up with the level. My levels were published at 5:30 or 6 o'clock, or 6:30, anywhere between that, and then this happens, So just wanted to let you know. So this were the dream numbers, 5555. You can see it also here. See that? Right after my note first were published, this 555 even held. Then it went to this dream number. Then slip response, right? These were the levels, 555 to 520, 25. These were the borderline, or a control shift. Above buyers, below sellers. So of the open, price was below it. So you have to assume sellers were in control, right? And then we were watching it, NQ slice through 503, right? And then this was the trade, right below this, So in the live session, around that 9:30 or so, right? So this one you can take it, with the flow if you want to, That's why it's a different arrow, It's not ideal setup. It's just you have to go with the flow, So a real setup was right here, when it broke below 425, right? So here it's up to you how you want to trade it, right? So below sellers, that, but of the open, whether it's gonna go through it or not, and if it goes through it, it's gonna bounce. There is no idea. So I usually wait for 15 minutes of the open, and then I take the trade. Considering today FOMC and all this thing going on, I didn't want to make a hurry. Anyway, I was not looking for a trend down day or trend up day today, right? So why bother trading right up the open, right? So, but anyway, this was a trade from the level, You can see it, price went down, either pop back up here, and then it came down, If I zoom it, you will see it. So, but anyway, so after these things, when price was here, and then it came down to this 425 level, right? And then it bounced from it, and then it broke through it. Right before that 1 minute I said, you know what, you can take this breakdown, not this one, but this one you can take it along with ES. So this was the valid trade, because we were expecting something, break below, it will go down, so this one, level to level, you can trade 425, break below 393 or whatever lower, and you can manage it. When price books back up, you can bail out here. Yes, also same thing. And it was quick, like 2 minute 10 point or 15 point trade right here. And then you wait for another opportunity, push back up to this area. This is the intraday level, which I draw it and give it to folks, that 445, 453, it has to hold below it, so when, or if it comes there, watch out. That is what I said, so here you can take a trade, and then if it again doesn't go down, come back up, you bail out, and at that point, if price doing this here, garbage started right here, so that's why I said I stopped trading right here, because of the garbage, because if price wanted to go down, it would have gone down, not like this. That means garbage is coming. Sellers from yesterday's low 35 area and this are defending now. Sorry, buyers are defending here, right? It's a struggle, fight is going on, and when fight is going on, you step aside because you don't know which side is going to win. Like this, look, entire day before FOMC it stayed below, right? So people just started shorting, and of the FOMC they all got screwed. See, so that's why it's better not to trade. Rather than getting screwed, you're saving yourself a lot of stop losses, right, and money. And then you wait till FOMC, right? When FOMC happens, right? I did not take the trade right here, I just waited. I said, guys, don't trade it. Most likely it will close neutral today, right? Somewhere here. Unless if it goes above 520 in NQ and ES 45 goes above or firm hold, that is the word I used in Discord clearly. If it goes above 45 and 520 in NQ and firm hold, then you can take the trade, so here that was the trade, so when ES here you can see it 45, first time breakout, attempted breakout, fail, second time here closed above 45, not a firm close, then pull back, and then this is the close. So now you can see it's holding this 45 basically, and then breakout, right? So now you take this breakout here, which is this. At the same time, NQ was also above 520 and 480, that was another level I gave. So now NQ was above both, and I said watch out internals at that time, right? So internals, you can see it right at the FOMC, up, 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 see that? ED, look at this, up. So now you take the trade, because now it's a confirmed trade, at least for a few points higher, back to this area, right, or maybe higher, but you don't want to become greedy here, so when it goes here, because day was neutral anyway, right? Now the entire days was broken out, so it may go a little bit higher, but you don't want to be greedy. You can, for ES, I would suggest you take a profit at right at this yesterday's high, 56, 56 to 66, 10 points, right? 10 points quick, 2 minute, 10 points quick, 2 minute, 10 and 10, 20 points or 25 points total. 2 trades, right at the right time, at the right moment, and you can avoid this entire damn thing. Same thing here, NQ, 50 point here, 50 point here, and you're done, 100 point, 2 4 minute here, 2 to 4 minute or 6 minute here, that's it. Do you have to trade entire day in this garbage? No, wait for the right opportunity. Patience is the key, Now, NQ, you can target even this dream number too. See, look at this. This dream number went straight to here and came down, right? So you can even ping pong this also. See? So, but anyway, this was the ideal exit, first dream number, because you never know. Dream numbers are deadly. So it may respond from here too, So those are the trades today, nothing else specifically that I can tell you, these are the trades. And that be all, so and for tomorrow, right, tomorrow I have no clue, because price closed right into this area, Say, if buyers were so much in control, why the hell they have to get a response from this 85 line in sand? See my point? So they were not that much in control, otherwise price should have gone through these things, right? Because today was FOMC, price was going higher, internals were up here, right? Why the hell it has to respond? That means there are still sellers at this line in sand, and the way it closed tight here, I'm not surprised if it comes down tomorrow. You never know, but at least be prepared for it. If price goes higher above this, now price is most likely going towards this 45.20, 15 at least, and then it will decide. What if it goes below this area, tomorrow overnight, then it may go down again, come back to revisit this low, so we'll see how it goes, and that be all for today.